It's time to start a new adventure. Gone is my 2012 KTM 990 Adventure. I road tripped it, I jumped it, I crashed it a lot. Oh shit. Ah, that one hurt my shoulder. And I even raced it. I don't think I love it that much. But it came to the point where it needed a new home. It was doing a lot of sitting and not a lot of riding.
There we go, see ya! Enjoy it!
And of course, I can't just leave this spot in the garage empty. So I bought a 2016 Husqvarna FS 450. Yes, it's a Husqvarna, so it's still kind of KTM, right? But look at this thing. Oh, it is awesome. You got a 320mm rotor, Brembo up front. You got Supermoto 16.5 front tire. I mean, you've got all the goodies that make a supermoto right out of the factory. And this thing is absolutely awesome. Definitely used. Again, I didn't want to buy new. I want something used. I don't want to break it in, and I want somebody who's got some experience with these things to tell me the ins and outs. But you may ask, you already have a supermoto. You have your 690. Why would you want a 450 supermoto? You don't have two supermotos. Well, I love supermotos, and that 690 is great for street riding, but it's not great on a kart track, and it's not great on a full-size track. And I've got an RCR for a full-size track, and I want to go to the kart track, so I wanted a 450. And well, honestly, I'll use this more than an adventure bike. And just, oh, look at it. It's so cool. This reminds me of my 03 Honda that, again, I saw at Firebird. Shout out to you, dude. Hell of a job. But this is way more setup, way more particular, and just an all-around beast of a supermoto. So I'm excited to get this thing out and rolling at the kart track coming up here in August. I'm gonna sweat my nuts off, but this thing is absolutely awesome. And it's already got mods done to it. Like, for example, okay, so it's got, 55 hours on it. So kind of up there, probably gonna have to do a top end, I don't know, within the next 20, 25 hours. Not a bad job, but again, you've got a full FMF system. So I've got header and FMF 4.1 at the back. You know how much I love FMFs on supermotos. And I've got all the sliders already on there. Obviously hand guards, I got some shorty levers, upgraded bars. I mean, you name it, all the simple, small stuff that I would have done anyway. Pegs are blue, that's kind of cool. But it's one of those things that it's already kind of there. I don't have anything major left to do. Of course, there's other things that I want to do, like, again, new graphics kit. Sorry, number 5, not my number. Probably got to do a new chain, maybe rear sprocket, 100% tires, and there's small bits and bobs here and there that I want to do. Obviously, some refresh, some fluids, full flush of the system, but overall, this thing is ready to go. I mean, yeah, another FMF that I didn't have to cut or hammer. So good. So good. I'm excited. Also, it's just so light. Oh, it's like having a dirt bike again. God. It's gonna be so much lighter than this thing to throw around at a kart track. The only problem is I don't have a kickstand. Wait. Oh yeah! So I think it looks great in this garage. 2 supermotos, one for the kart track and track, one for the street, the good old 690. I can't get rid of you. Maybe, I'm sorry, I don't know. And then obviously my RCR. So what I've learned in this experience here is that I'm starting to like bikes that are specifically made for something. I tried to round everything out with a sport bike, with a supermoto, and then an adventure bike for off-road, but I started to realize that the off-road things that I wanted to do, the adventure bike really couldn't. And I didn't have 10, 20, 30 days to go down to Baja and use it as an adventure. So for the single track, for the 2-track around here, I'm sorry, I kind of sucked. And I also didn't have the skill set to ride it like I should have. So for me, a kart track supermoto was the way to go. And I appreciate you, Lance, for everything that you provided for me for this bike. You're an awesome dude. It's in good hands now. So stay tuned for future updates for the build on this thing, and for me taking it to the kart track for the first time in this 100 freaking degree weather here in Phoenix and under the lights. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and get ready for more KTM and Husqvarna content. Until next time, keep riding.